Assalamu alaikum and good morning. Well, time to leave the bed and listen to my lectures. And my today lecture is from the biology grade 9, chapter 3, biodiversity. Okay, today what we will learn is about the classification, its aims, and the principle. That why we need classification, what are the basic aims and principle by which we classify the different kinds of organism. The basic purpose of the classification is the existence of diverse kind of living organism on earth, and we know that the range of the living organism in terms of complexity is very high, that on the earth we have small and simple bacteria to large and complex human being. And these living organisms, they have different types of habitats. Some live in sea, some on land, some walks, others fly, and some are stationary, means they can't move. So apart from this, these living organisms, they have their own way of spending life in terms of getting food, avoid any unfavorable environmental conditions, and production as well. So due to the existence of diverse kind of organism, it is very difficult to learn the characteristic of each individual living organism. That is why we do biological classification. In order to study large collection of living organism, we divide the organism into groups and subgroups. This is basically the definition of biological classification. Okay. What are the aims of the classification? Means the purpose behind this classification is, here are two terms regarding this aims. One is taxonomy and the other one is systematics. What is taxonomy? Is the branch of biology that deals with the classification, it termed as taxonomy, and the systematics is also the branch of biology in which we deal with the classification plus traces the evolutionary history of living organism. Means we try to find out the ancestors of the living organism. For example, it was used to say that the lizards are somehow goes in the past with the dinosaurs, and the crocodile, they have the ancestors in the dinosaurs. So this is basically the evolutionary history. So in the systematics, we study the evolutionary history, we find out the evolution of the living organism in the past, from which family it belongs. Just like there is a scientist who said that the evolution of human being go past into the monkeys, that we evolved from the monkeys. Okay, so that's what's the meaning of the evolutionary history. So in the systematics, what we do is we deal with the classification and find out the evolutionary history of the living organism. And the taxonomy and the systematics together, they have the same aim. The first aim of both branches is to determine, means to find out the similarities and the differences among the organisms. This is the first aim of both the branches, taxonomy and the systematics. And the second one is find the evolutionary relationship. The relationship in the past with other living organism is the second aim of the both branches. The second purpose of the both branches, that we find out and trace out the evolutionary relationship of the living organism. And apart from this, today's lecture, we have 4 short questions. One is define systematics, define taxonomy, define biological classification, and what are the aims of systematics and taxonomy. So you have to write these on your notebooks. The answers already mentioned in the lecture, and you can also find out the answer of these short questions on the page number 33 from your book. The answers are very simple, just 1 to 2 line definitions. So don't forget to write it on your notebooks. Okay. Also highlight one line from your on your books. The very important in from objective point of view is over 1.5 million types of animal and 0.5 million types of plants. They are known to biologists, and these are only a small percentage, a small amount of the total type of organism which the scientists estimate to live on Earth. Okay, so highlight these line from objective point of view. So the end of the lecture. Thank you so much. Bye bye.